Have you ever wondered how your favorite beer is made? How does it transform from simple grains and water into a golden, bubbly beverage with a myriad of flavors? Well, buckle up, because we're about to dive into the fascinating world of beer fermentation. The first step in the beer-making process is malting. This involves soaking barley grains in water and allowing them to germinate. Once the grains sprout, they're heated to stop the germination process. This process creates malted barley, which is full of enzymes that will later convert the grain starches into sugars. Next comes mashing. The malted barley is mixed with hot water in a process known as mashing. This activates the enzymes in the malt, which break down the starches into sugars. This sugar-rich liquid, known as wort, is then separated from the grain husks. Now onto the boil. The wort is boiled and hops are added for flavor. Hops add bitterness to balance out the sweetness of the wort. After boiling, the wort is cooled and strained to remove any solid debris. Finally, the magic of fermentation begins. The cooled wort is transferred to a fermentation vessel and yeast is added. The yeast feasts on the sugars in the wort, converting them into alcohol and carbon dioxide. This process can take anywhere from a few days to a couple of weeks, depending on the type of beer being made. Once fermentation is complete, the beer is conditioned or aged for several weeks to allow any remaining yeast and sediment to settle. It's then carbonated, if necessary, and transferred to bottles, cans, or kegs. After a final round of aging, the beer is ready to be enjoyed. And don't forget, if you're enjoying this journey into the world of beer, make sure to subscribe to Musings for more enlightening content. To summarize, the beer fermentation process involves several key steps. Malting, where barley is germinated and then heated. Mashing, where the malted barley is mixed with hot water to create a sugary liquid. Boiling, where the liquid is boiled and hops are added. And fermentation, where yeast is introduced to convert sugar into alcohol. After fermentation, the beer is conditioned, carbonated and packaged, ready for you to enjoy. So the next time you sip on your favorite beer, take a moment to appreciate the intricate process that's gone into crafting each delicious drop. From the humble grain to the effervescent brew, it's a journey of transformation that's as fascinating as it is tasty. Remember, every good thing takes time, and beer is no exception. This is Musings, signing off until our next deep dive. Cheers!